This is a video showing a customization. Some users in the Hug user group did not especially like the confusing reply options. So actually, I've already installed, call it a language editor, discussion language editor. So I thought reply, just doing a reply, would make the most sense. Oh, let's see, because I already have a draft. Um, Let me just refresh this page. Okay, so we've got reply, and then I don't know what's going on there. Reply with full editor, and then email response to author. So these are values that I've added. And just to look at the defaults, so this is added. CG reply discussion. This is added actually as an HTML item. The JavaScript control in HireLogic is still broken, so I'm actually using the HTML control here. And I'll just spread this out a little bit so we have a few variables. Discussion reply is reply, reply with full editor, and then email response to author. I think these labels make a little more sense. So I just made a change now to reply now, just so we can see what that does. If I go back to my discussion, so reply now, that value gets added there. And then if I was going to completely uninstall this, I would simply not visible on page and then hit save. And one thing, so this is actually, I'm actually hosting this in the cloud, so it's on Amazon S3, same as HireLogic's platform. So if Amazon S3 ever goes down, this script will go down, but you won't even be able to access HireLogic. So it's good that it's on the same Amazon S3. That's where most of the script is, but luckily we can insert these variables, so you have full control over what the script is doing with these text variables. And then you may have seen, this is the discussion toggle that gets rid of the dumb star icon. And similarly, this is actually hosted in S3, but you do have the one variable, or I'll call it a variable. It's a CSS style rule. So if I wanted to change that, that's a blue color I was using, but I could change that to be, I'll just make it orange. See if that works. Go back to my discussion. Okay, so we can see it's that orange color. So this is kind of a new way I'm deploying some of these customizations, because HireLogic, and this one in particular, HireLogic has already indicated that they may be redoing the UX. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but in terms of the UI, if they're going to go back in and change it, and their HTML is usually not the way I would do it. So there's always a lot of room for improvement when HireLogic has added something to their code base. But a little bit of a safer way for me to deploy this customization. I need to maintain most of the customization, but if you're just going to be changing the color, you should be able to do that directly in your HireLogic site. So kind of a new way I'm working on deploying these customizations.